The big move. It's not just exams that can be stressful. Other things in your life can mean that you go through changes that you can't control. One might be moving from one school to another. There can be 1,000 different reasons why you might need to move to a different secondary school, even though you've already started at one. You might move house. Your family situation might change. You might just not get on very well where you started and fancied a change. Whatever the reason, this is the bit for you. How do you feel about the move? You might be excited about a fresh start, or you could feel like the world is ending and you're absolutely distraught that your mum and dad chose to take that job 300 miles away from all your mates. Either way, you can and will still be a brilliant success. The first and most important thing for you is to try your best to be positive about the move as you possibly can, whether it's the first, second, third, or fourth time you've changed schools. I mentioned before that every teacher in every single town in every country on every planet wants to help you. Schools don't set up to stop children making successes of themselves. They are places where young people are encouraged to be brilliant and fabulous. So moving from Glasgow to Sydney, to New York to Cardiff might feel tough. And it would be, especially if you were walking. But your school will help you settle in and build yourself back up again. You might be feeling a lot of anger about it. Why do I have to move again? Why can't I be normal? Will I ever get to make any friends? But talk to people and find your go-to guys, gals again. I still love it when students come and share any woes they have with me, and there are plenty of reasons for it. Firstly, I can try to help, and often can. Even if I can't, I'll know a person who can. And secondly, I like it when people come to chat, because I know from personal experience that sharing a problem really does help. Everybody needs their go-to person to have a whinge or a moan or a little bit of a cry. So don't feel you're the only one in a school who's not feeling 100%. There might be another reason why you're moving, such as a permanent exclusion, where your behaviour at your previous school has meant that you've been told that you have to leave. Or a managed transfer or move, where you try another school out for a period of time to see if you get along better there. Whatever the reason is, follow these steps for moving school and you'll be fine. It's a lot like diving into a swimming pool from a massive 10-metre diving board. Point 1. Get your swimming kit on. You can't go swimming without your trunks on, can you? Get your stuff ready for your new school and turn up looking ready for action. Point 2. Just know that you're going to land just fine. Try to be positive and open-minded. You might not want to be there, but you are. You're 10 metres up, there's a big queue behind you, and the only way down is to jump. You've already decided you're going to land on the side of the pool rather than in the pool and make a big mess, then you're more likely to. But you won't. Give your school a chance, and more often than not, you'll find good stuff about it really quickly. If you've already decided you hate it, and it's awful before you even worked out a single equation in maths, what chance are you giving it? Point 3. Ask people how deep it is. Talk to people. Get the lowdown and the information. Get to grips with where to be and when. Try to build those foundations of relationships with the new people and make sure you're telling your folks what's good and what's not so good when you get home. Point 4. Dive into it. Then just jump. You'll find that the first tiny little nanosecond is terrifying. But from then on, you'll take to it like a duck to water. Splash!